Hey there, Sam and I are near the Two-Hearted River up in Michigan's Upper Peninsula, and we're going to look for some agates. It's been pretty windy the last couple of days, so we're hoping everything's stirred up. We would have gotten here earlier, but somebody kept stopping to pick blueberries. So our bellies are full of blueberries and we're happy campers. There's an unusually round Omar. Kind of looks like a donut. It's a pretty rock. Subtle, but it's got a little bit of pink right through the middle there, and then the yellows. I think that's quartzite. What's this red guy down here? He's a jasper, maybe? Maybe. Very pretty rocks along here. And lots of them. I just picked this up. It kind of looks sort of agate in there, but not really. But it did underwater. So I was thinking it was magnetite, and we just pulled out a magnet, and my lovely assistant Sam here is holding it. And that black part's magnetite. I know the white part isn't, but let's check. See what happens there. Pretty sure it isn't. Yeah. So it's the black part that's the magnetite.
It's strong.
Yeah, good one.
It's a very unique rock. Don't know what it is.
I don't either.
Not sure. I don't know.
I have no guess for that one. Unique up on it?
Yeah.
To try to get away?
Try to get away.
Big Omar. That's a really deep hole.
Yeah.
That's about as deep a hole as I've ever seen. It's for that diameter. Well, I got the first agate of the day. It's not a great one, but you can see bands right around the edge of the white there. Hopefully. I can see them. I'm loving the new glasses. I think that's a banded iron formation down there. Something red. Yep. A little bit of hematite right there. You can see it sparkling. Ooh, bad spot around there. Wouldn't be much good for tumbling, but still a pretty rock.
Well, I think that could have been an agate, but nothing interesting in the middle.
Maybe. Look at that root beer looking one.
Yeah.
I just picked up this that isn't as nice as yours. It's going back in. That's a pretty neat looking rock. Piece of yellow chert there. If you want me to pick something up, just say something. I like that one quite a bit. Low quality unakite. Sam and I both experienced a little surprise. So you can see I'm standing on top of the sand. Watch what happens when you go closer here. Goes right in. Actually took several steps like that before I could get out of it. I'm like filling your shoes with sand. Would have been nice if I picked up an agate there. Oh, look at that. Might be off a shipwreck. It's square. Doesn't look like a railroad spike. It's too long. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's pretty new. I don't know what that is. One of you probably knows what that is, though. Got kind of a round head on it. It's a beautiful day out today. Temperature's perfect.
Nice one for the tumbler. Good color.
Yeah, really good color. Doesn't look like any soft spots in that one either.
Yeah.
Sam just spotted one.
It's been like an hour.
Well, it's been a slow start here.
That is pretty nice. There's some, I think, tubes there. Yeah, those are tubes. Some veins. Cool.
So you're keeping it?
Yeah. Very pink.
It is very pink.
Kind of looks like maybe feldspar or related.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it's pink. My voice just did something weird. Well, we are in a very remote location. The ride in was a little hairy. And so, I don't know how urbanite gets here. But I will look it over and see if there's any agates embedded in it. Nothing on that side. And nothing there. Sam keeps handing me things. I think he does it so that I get distracted and don't find the agates before him. But this is, you turn it just right, really, there we go. Really metallic. Probably mica. But it's pretty neat. Gotta catch up now. That's jasper, probably?
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is, but that's interesting.
Kind of chert. I think it's just weathering or sort of outer layer.
There's a banded iron formation in the dry rocks. Let's see how it looks wet. It looks better wet. Wow, that looks a lot better wet. That's more like what it would look like tumbled. Sam's been picking these up today, so I think he's going to want that one. The unikite hiding down there. Oh, good. Wave rinsed it off for me just one time. It's a nice one. That's an even better unikite. Not an agate. Quartz. That's neat. Lots of pretty rocks. Look at that one. Rinse it off a little bit. Not sure what we have there. What do you think, Sam?
I think that's that fossil stuff. Kind of like a spermatoporoid, but...
Maybe. I don't see the vertical lines that should be there for spermatoporoid. Although they might just not be very distinct. Kind of looks like banded chert, but I don't think it's that.
You see little kind of bubbly little cells, I think, in there.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's probably what it is then. This is pretty pitted, so it's really hard to see the details of the fossil. I looked at it with my little digital microscope and you could see a little bit better, but I'm going to try cutting this in half and looking at a cross-section of it and see if I can see any more details of the fossil that way. Well, I can see the fossil better now that it's cut. It's not tons better, but it's less porous on the inside than it was on the outside. I think this is stromatoporoid, which is an extinct type of sponge. I'm not 100% sure about that, though, so if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me.
Some quartz and hematite and jasper, maybe?
Something like that. That would be my guess.
Kind of a neat yellow and gray. I think that'll tumble pretty well.
I really like the the kind of V shape on there. Yeah, that's definitely one for the tumbler. Plain boring rock, and then there's that. A little bit over there.
Well, that's gonna tumble awesome.
That's really, really nice. And I agree, that's...
I like that stripe too.
Yeah, it's like transparent right there. But yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. It's already beautiful, but it'll be beautifuler.
Yeah.
Sam just tossed this one at me, but I really like this one. Got little bands going this way and then polka dots besides. I don't know if I could do anything with that. Might be able to tumble it. Maybe cut it up, make something out of it. A big piece of unikite. Smaller piece of unikite. Pretty nice one. Even smaller piece of unikite. And a wave. There's a funny little Omar. There's an Omar right there, but I like this one. Looks like a screaming mouth. What'd you do, Sam?
I found one up here in the dry rocks.
Yeah, it looks promising.
There's some bands in there. They're real faint. And it's drying up quick, but
does it taste like an agate?
yeah, it tastes like a rock.
There's another banded iron formation. Got a little heft to it. Not super heavy, but a little heavier than normal. Okay, it's a big reveal. Not as spectacular as the last one, but it's still nice. There's a good one for the tumbler. Epidote with some quartz veins. Two different colors of green. I like the little speckles. Epidote, but sometimes it has kind of streaks in it, and these are not.
Kind of a weird rock, but I think some sort of crystals or colloidal stuff in there. Like a husk on the back.
It's a little like prehnite, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of green in there.
I don't know what that is, but it's interesting. Different. Sam just handed me this one. Nice stripes.
Well, it was close to being an agate, I think. There's like two bands in that little bit of quartz. And that looks kind of like chalcedony or something.
Nice stripe anyhow.
Yeah. Kind of agate thing. Very swirly and weird.
That is very interesting. Huh. What will you do with it?
Probably just throw it in the tumbler. It's not as cool as... It's not worthy of the jar.
I don't know. It's pretty good though.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It's like a sandwich. If you lost a hat, I have it. It says Tractor Supply. There, let's just... There you go. Tractor Supply. Nice hat. I think Sam's taking it. So he has it. I don't have it.
Yeah. In good shape.
Mentioned on the way here, we got distracted by blueberries, and Sam's found them on uprooted trees. More than one? Well, how do they taste?
that.
Ooh, it's kind of nice. Wasn't expecting the stripes. I got this one sliced up and I'm going to make crosses out of it. But before I do that, I'll show you what it looks like just slabbed. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to tumble well, but we'll find out. I think those turned out pretty nice. Pretty good shine on them.
Little piece of an agate. Not awesome, but can't complain.
There's a clear one. You can almost read through that one. Here's a funny Omar. Sam found a good one. Of course Sam found it. Oops. Ooh, that's very nice. Wasn't expecting that. That was good enough, but I like that orange on the other side.
Yeah, that's real nice. I think that's gonna have to go in the tumbler.
You're doing really well in the stripy rocks as well as the agates. That's a good one.
Is it a stick or a rock?
It really is a rock, huh?
Yeah.
I kind of had to touch it to make sure. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I picked this up in the dry rocks here, and I was thinking it was chert. When it was dry, it didn't look very good, but there's definitely some bands in there, and it's I don't know, chalcedony. Put that wet again. The best thing I've found in a long time today.
Bit of a seam agate here.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Sam just handed me this one. Looks a little bit like a dinosaur bone, I think. It's not dinosaur bone, but that's what it reminds me of. You gonna tumble that one?
I suppose.
I think you should.
Yeah. It's not an agate, but it got an ooh.
From both of us. Wow. That's really bright. Kind of hurts my eyes. I don't want it.
Jasper, or is it banded iron formation?
I guess I would have called it banded iron formation, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't really. It's got stripes going too many different directions, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Awesome though.
Very good. Sam's got something.
That fossil stuff, I think. It's cool.
Neat looking. That's a nice piece of epidote. I guess it's unikite because it's got that on the top. That part's not so good, but I like that.
Oh, it's an agate and host rock. A lot of host rock.
Pretty nice agate though.
Alright, yeah. I was more excited when I first saw it.
He did kind of dive. Well, that's a strange find.
Yeah.
It's going to take you a long time to get all the sand off this beach. All right, this rock has a little story. Wasn't going to get a picture, but I picked this up walking down the beach, and then we just walked and we've been gone a half hour past here, and I'm coming back and I picked up the exact same rock. What are the chances of that? So Sam says that's come home with me. I don't know though. Might still stay here. Sam just found this, some sort of volcanic rock or something. It's light and he thinks it floats, and I say no, it doesn't float. So we're gonna go find out. All right, here we go. For a wave. Oh, he's right, it floats. Oh, that's fun. Whoops. You win. Got some nice contrast.
That's an agate, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. Cool.
I just love that rock.
Little baby guy.
Nice little one though.
Yeah. Neat.
We've been walking by a bunch of black sand, but right here it's really red, which is probably garnet sand. Oh, do you have any fond memories from this beach in the past?
Well, one time we were down here, I think it was probably 20 mile an hour wind. I found a really nice little shadow banded agate.
Yeah, that one was great. So we'll put a link to that here and you can go see that for yourselves. See you over there.